Hello, my name is Anita. Welcome to Basic Home Remedies. What Basic Home Remedies is, it's a channel to help you make informed decisions and also give you that push to want to research some of the items that I go over. And possibly speak with your healthcare physician or your personal herbalist concerning herbs that I might talk about that you have not come in contact with. I have brain cancer. I've been fighting brain swelling since 2005. It's coming up 2013 and I'm hanging in there. I'm eating better this year than I was last year. Well, within the last 4 to 6 weeks, something as simple as eating brown rice, eating oatmeal and grits, I'm now doing. I can eat those things. Last year, I was on baby food. I was on baby food and leafy green vegetables like spinach or greens for 3 years. Because when I tried to eat other foods that weren't light foods like baby food, light like, just some steamed spinach, my head would hurt so bad. I couldn't function. So for 3 years, my diet was very, very light. So I want to share with you some of the products that I have been using for years and some of the products that have just made a tremendous impact in the last year or the last 4 to 6 weeks. Here are some of the products I'm going to be going over. This is not just for baking and cleaning your refrigerator out with or just keeping your refrigerator fresh. This is a great antacid is great for sour stomach. And there's a doctor in Rome, Italy, Dr. Tullio Simoncini. He treats all cancers, skin cancer, brain cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, prostate cancer with baking soda, or it goes by another name, sodium bicarbonate. These two products are the same. This is the powder form. This is baking soda in tablet form. This is sodium bicarbonate in powder form. These two are the same. And there's a doctor in Italy who treats all cancers with this. He applies sodium bicarbonate. This is pill form. But he takes it and he injects it right into the cancer. Right on it. And patients are in the hospital about 7 days, and then, they go home, and then they have a regimen, and they go back and they see the doctor. But his patients have an over 90% success rate, and that's in Rome, Italy. Dr. Tullio Simoncini. He's on the internet if you want to look him up. I'll be going over why yogurt, and black licorice candy is a godsend for bleeding ulcers. I had bleeding ulcers here in 2012 for the very first time. And I won't tell you how old I am. Oh, I was really concerned. I was like, oh my God. And I didn't want to go and get something that was over the counter because everything I was reviewing about ulcers, it just said your stomach and your intestinal lining are really, really sore. And medications and whatnot, even irritated. Even the medications that are made for ulcers sometimes can help prolong the healing of it. Well, after I got on the yogurt and licorice together, my ulcers, the bleeding stopped by about 80% in 24 hours. I didn't know what to do. And I just looked for home remedies. So I'm not one that's had an ulcer for 5 years. When my ulcer came to the surface, it was a bleeding ulcer. And I got on this, and within a matter of 24 to 48 hours, the bleeding subsided. And I stayed on yogurt and black licorice for a whole week. This was breakfast, this was lunch, and this was dinner. And then I went from that to licorice and yogurt for breakfast, bland green peas for lunch, and then licorice and black yogurt for dinner. That was my week number 2. Week number 3, it was still black licorice and yogurt for breakfast. And then I did peas for like lunch and dinner, and it were bland, just butter and a little sprinkle of salt, very little. But my bleeding ulcers are gone. Why is DCA, let me get this right here. Why DCA and vitamin B good for cancer? I'll go over that. Some antioxidants, colon cleansers, mild colon cleansers, stuff that will alleviate toxins on the liver. I'll go over some Indian herbs like triphala, parataki, cloves that you might have in your kitchen that you spice up, maybe a ham. I'm a vegetarian. Why this is good for a bout of parasites. Why this is good for lessening the pain of a toothache. And why this is also good for fighting protozoa diseases. These are just home remedies. Super silver, Dong Quai, CoQ10, Ginkgo biloba, niacin. I'm going to go through it all. And as you can see, for a person who has had a tumor on their head, I'm not doing too bad. The only thing I would ask my viewers, after viewing my videos, if you would please take a moment and review the donation page. Because even though I have a lot of energy for someone who has brain cancer, I need your help financially because I'm not working. And I greatly appreciate it. And that will give me the ability to come back and share more and more with my viewers. So, thank you for visiting Basic Home Remedies.